So, this might seem familiar to you guys, but this is technically
A
new show. So, we went ahead and split the Top 3 Views podcast and Top 3 Sports, which is this now, to 2 different shows. So,
A new show, but the same show.
It's a new old show.
Yeah.
So, hopefully you guys like this new format.
So it's good because it's a new show is like new content.
Yeah.
But it gives you classic vibes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the old classics, you know.
Yeah. And
this is our old new classic.
Today's a good day.
Let's go.
Raiders won today. We'll go into that later towards the end.
Yes.
So, did you watch the UFC fights?
I only watched the main event.
Okay. I did not get... Normally, I watch...
You didn't watch them all?
I didn't watch any.
You didn't watch the main event?
I didn't watch the main event. Was it good?
Well, you should have told me we could have watched it before. Yeah. It was good.
Yeah? Damn.
It was good because it was back and forth.
Dude, that's sick.
Bro, you really didn't watch it?
No, dude. I had shit to do.
So, yeah. So, Paul Felder versus RDA. And...
Who won?
RDA.
So
it was close. Paul Felder was looking really good, bro. Like
especially for being he's a commentator, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he took it. It wasn't his fight.
Yeah.
He took like 5 days, I think.
He was in the booth. They're like, bro, no one's here.
No, literally.
Just
the commentator said he expected to be in the booth tonight.
Yeah.
And now he's fighting. So.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it was the night. They're like, the other guy never showed up. Felder's like, all
Takes
right.
his suit off.
Good thing I didn't do steroids in the past 3 months.
He actually looked really good.
Yeah.
And like he was quick on the strikes and everything, but when it came down to jiu-jitsu and he couldn't.
He couldn't do the transitions and all that.
He was getting control, bro. Literally the control. He had I feel like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
The other dude.
Yeah, dang.
Like nothing was on the. It was on the ground, but not too much. A lot of it was also against the fence and stuff. But
yeah.
It was back and forth, bro. Because he RDA got cut up first, and then.
Do you think the rust played a big part in it?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I think him taking only 5 days notice and not having a training camp for it.
And not even being in physical like shape the whole time.
And it's messed up because I mean it's not messed up, he accepted the fight.
Yeah.
But I mean he was ranked 7th.
Yeah.
RDA was not ranked. But he's also he used to be a champion, so it doesn't matter that he was unranked. So he's legit obviously.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If I'm Paul Felder, I'm not taking that fight.
Yeah.
If I'm ranked 7, I'm not taking that fight because I have potential to go somewhere else.
Yeah. I don't think his rank might have went down because of the fact.
Yeah. It's not that, but like, I want to stay on a winning. Like I want to,
you want your name to be big still.
Like I'm winning. I'm not like he won his last 2 or he lost his last 2 or whatever. But like, I mean it was good though. It was a good fight. I think because you have ESPN Plus, I think you should definitely still watch it.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it.
At least that fight.
And then boxing happened last night too.
I seen that.
You watched the fight too?
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I wanted to watch it. Terrence Crawford, right? He fought Kell Brook. I guess it says he wiped him out in the 4th round. I was at my friend's house since I'm moving. I kind of, was hanging out with my friend. But let's see. Yeah, it says it was 4 rounds. And oh no, I guess it wasn't 4 rounds. It was a 4th title defense. He stopped him in the 9th. Never mind, it was 4 rounds. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about this guy. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is right hook by Crawford knocked Brook into the ropes with about 2:15 to go into the 4th. The ropes held up Brook, who couldn't overcome that punishing punch. Before the fight changed to suddenly, Brook was competitive for 3 rounds against arguably the best boxer pound for pound in the sport. Brook landed a straight right hand with just over a minute to go in the 3rd round. Crawford connected with the right hand about 30 seconds later and another toward the end of that 3rd round. So, yeah, it says he picked apart Brook towards the end. And then, but I guess he got him slipping. So, I wish I watched it. I'm kind of sad that I didn't. I don't watch boxing as much anymore, but when it's exciting fighters, I like to watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch Tyson.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch Tyson and Roy Jones.
Yeah.
When is that? Oh, we're not. I was gonna say hopefully we can watch it at the same time, but you know what? I don't think
we're going to be able to, which sucks. But it's gonna be a good fight regardless.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about it regardless.
Yeah.
But did you see? Do you watch any F1, Formula One racing?
No, I don't.
I don't either.
My coworker's a big Formula One.
I do like it. Like when I see it, I'm like, this looks pretty sick and all that. Like definitely better than NASCAR.
Yeah,
it's more interesting to me. But I don't watch it unfortunately.
Yeah, because the trucks are insane.
Yeah,
like it's an actual like road and stuff. It's not even a truck. Yeah.
But I know Lewis Hamilton's like one of the main guys, one of the best guys ever. Yeah. And he apparently broke a world record.
Nice.
7th title. So I don't know who else had the record before him.
Matt don't know what he's been told.
But apparently, with victory at the Turkish Grand Prix, Lewis Hamilton secured his 7th world title. And again, I don't know what the world title is. I don't know if that's the last race or that's a combination of wins throughout the season.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. But I know this dude's a beast.
Yeah.
So he looks relatively young.
You think he can beat Dominic Toretto in a race?
See, I don't know if he's that level yet. I don't think he's been casted in the new movie.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think that's crazy though. Anytime you can be like a GOAT,
yeah,
that's like legit.
Like successful title runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And for some reason it said,
"Hey, Big Ben played today, huh?" Sorry, I know.
I'm not sure. But for some reason, this was like it represents more than a world record. I think some emotional stuff was with this. I don't know. I can't find anything about why.
I don't know. He took part in peaceful protests over racial injustice in London and persuaded Mercedes to paint its cars black instead of the brand's traditional silver.
Okay. So a lot of Black Lives Matter.
Arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor.
He wore a shirt saying
and racism. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. And yeah, like I said, if you could be a GOAT in anything, that's dope. So shout out Lewis Hamilton.
Bro, flag. No flag. No, there was a fumble and he got the ball. And bro, they just tackled. They just.
Oh, I thought it was because was that Lamar Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sorry, we're watching the Patriots Raven game.
Yeah.
Because this is late in the evening. So
it's a good game too.
Yeah, Big Ben was on the COVID list. Look. So they fumbled the ball. Look, Lamar went to scoop it up.
And then he cracks him, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Bro, do you think that was necessary?
No.
You think that was dirty?
If I'm doing that, I'm at least cracking him.
Yeah, bro. Look, it's second and 26. Then no flag.
Oh, there's no flag?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness,
that's what
bro.
I said.
End racism. Like, bro, that was Tom Brady, bro.
Aaron Rodgers.
Come on.
Hey, you know what? It's crazy that the black athletes that are quarterbacks, dude, they get hit nasty, and you don't see that. It might be because Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady have been around for a while.
Yeah.
But Cam Newton used to get lit up, bro.
Oh.
Dude, he would get
insane.
Lit up nasty.
But, all right. Any other news sports wise?
Like I said, Big Ben was on the COVID list, but he played today.
But he played. Nothing happening in basketball?
There was who's that guy? Was he on the Bills? He was on the COVID list too. He's that corner.
I have no, bro. I don't know where you even see these COVID lists. I never see them.
Yeah.
I never see them.
Yeah. I don't know if he played today or not. He's the cornerback on the Bills. Josh Norman.
Is he on the Bills now?
Yeah, I think.
Josh Norman.
Yeah, I think he got COVID, bro. Or he was on the list. Oh, he tested positive for COVID. Yeah, he did. Okay. He did have it. He actually had it. So
he probably didn't play.
Yeah.
He probably did not play.
He tested positive for yesterday. Yeah, that's what I remember. Bro, I don't know. I'm a amateur analyst. I have inside sources. They go ahead and message me whenever they have the chance to. I'm literally on 101 out of 100, so it takes a while for me to get the news.
Yeah. Yeah, basketball-wise...
Isn't free agency starting, like, tomorrow?
Well, I seen Russell Westbrook's out.
Yeah, he wants out. Supposedly, James Harden wants out.
But I think I seen something about... See, I don't. He said Russell Westbrook is not out yet.
No, tomorrow is the trade.
It must have been some.
He wants out.
Trolley type stuff.
He wants out. Yeah.
Because I seen something about the Magic. Russell Westbrook. Let's see if any.
Yeah, rumors.
No, just rumors. Okay, so yeah, he wants out apparently. I don't know. I feel like I don't know why he wants out, but like that's a good squad. But
yeah, and right now people are saying that they don't work good together, but that's all just rumors before the trade deadline, just to speculate stuff. So once we do find out where they're going, we'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah.
But as of now, there is no for sure.
What happened to your resource or your sources?
My sources, they don't speculate on fake stuff. They just do facts before it's shown, and then I figure out after 100 other analysts.
Yeah. Well, then I guess we got to go into NFL.
Yeah, which I can't find. It's just showing me the highlights of the game right now.
NFL recap.
Dude, I suck with the freaking Apple.
Well.
With the Apple.
Yeah, you suck with an apple.
I'm like that, Archeo. No, I'm like that.
Well, like he said, well, it's the knockout. All right, well, we had the Pittsburgh Steelers face off against the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow versus
COVID Ben.
Big Ben. COVID Ben. And Joe Burrow, he didn't do much. Score was 36-10. Pittsburgh took that. They're still undefeated.
Yep.
9-0.
Pittsburgh's got that crazy defense.
Yeah.
That crazy defense.
Crazy defense. The offense is rolling. They look tough. So 9-0 for them. We had New Orleans Saints versus San Francisco 49ers. Niners playing with Nick Mullins under center.
Let's go.
It was close in the beginning. They were winning in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then Saints took off. Drew Brees got hurt. Jameis Winston came in and, to replace him, obviously. Let's see how he did. So he was 6 for 10, 63 yards. He got sacked twice. Drew Brees was 8 of 13, 76 yards and a touchdown. Nothing crazy there. Nick Mullins, he had a touchdown and 2 picks. You don't like to see that if you're a Niner fan, so yeah.
Yeah.
So
sorry, Niner fans. This year's not you guys' year.
Yeah, but the good news is potentially you guys can get a good draft pick and keep stacking once, But either way, though, Arizona versus Buffalo, bro. We were watching it, but we were watching
the red zone.
Yeah. So they were going back and forth, and all of a sudden Arizona was winning. And it was like no time left.
Yeah.
And then Josh Allen threw an insane pass to the corner of the end zone to Stephon Diggs for 21 yards, touchdown with like 16 seconds left. And that point, I was like,
Bills won.
Saying Bills won, and I literally said I was going to say, if Arizona won and Seattle lost, Arizona could have took over like they're the best team in the division.
Yeah.
And I was like, never mind.
Yeah.
And then I went to
the restroom.
Yeah. And then out of nowhere, they show the highlight on the TV, and Kyler Murray throws a Hail Mary, and DeAndre Hopkins mossed 3 defenders.
Yeah, dude, against 3 defenders. That was insane.
Caught in the end zone with 1 second remaining. So they took that 32-30. So that's kind of a fluke win because it was kind of a crazy play at the end.
A win's a win.
Yeah. So that's crazy. Josh Allen threw 2 picks, not too good. You don't want to see that. Kyler Murray threw 1 pick, but he also scored 2 rushing touchdowns and threw 1. So about even play from both, I would say.
Yeah, good game.
And then we had the Rams versus Seattle, big division game. The Rams took it. Seattle
23-16
is not playing like they were. I mean,
their defense.
For instance, Russell Wilson's not playing like he was. The last 2 games he's been struggling a bit. This game he had no touchdowns. I think that's the first game of the year he hasn't had a touchdown.
Yeah.
2 picks. The defense, as you said, the defense has been struggling all year. The Rams
have a really good defense.
Yeah, and their run game scored 3 touchdowns. So
Jesus.
Goff didn't do much scoring-wise. But
hey, if your running game could take over, it's perfect for the Rams.
Yeah. And then we had Miami and the Chargers, which that's a big game for us.
No.
Because it's in our division.
No. Wait, that's the wrong song.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing right now.
Welcome to Miami.
Oh, yeah. Welcome, yeah.
Wrong Will Smith song.
Justin Herbert, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick.
That's not bad.
But he rushed for a touchdown, so I guess 3 touchdowns, 1 pick.
That's not bad. I mean, that sucks. But pick sucks, but it's not the worst.
Yeah, not the worst. But he only threw for 187.
Yeah. 187. What about the running game? How'd the Chargers do running?
Running game, nothing crazy.
Okay, that's cool.
The Dolphins, Tua, 15 for 25, 169, and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So less yards, no picks, same touchdowns. Their run game did better.
Mm-hmm.
Anything on
defense? I haven't really got to watch Tua yet, so I can't really tell you guys what I think about Tua.
Yeah, me either. I haven't really seen... I've pretty much just seen highlights.
But they're winning.
He's undefeated.
Yeah, he's undefeated, so... But their defense is really good.
Yeah, they're actually legit, like pretty legit, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody expected that.
But no one expected Dolphins to be 6-3. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
And if you said he did, then you're either a Dolphins fan or a liar, because there's.
Yeah, you're probably a liar.
Yeah, and even if you're a Dolphins fan,
you're
I don't
a liar.
Yeah,
or you're biased, which is fine because I'm biased to the Raiders. But either way, then we had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers.
It was a close game at first, and then
it was really close. They're going back and forth. Well, actually, Carolina had the lead for like most of the game, or then, most of the first half and stuff.
Yeah, and then they didn't.
Yeah, then they did
46-23.
Tom Brady had another great game. He can potentially steal the MVP, in my opinion, if he keeps playing. Like, because it's Tom Brady, so they're gonna want to give it to him. New team. He's still successful.
New year, new you.
Yeah. But the MVP though, to me, well, not the MVP, because Tom Brady played really good, but the running back Jones though, he had a 98-yard touchdown run.
Damn, that's sick.
And he rushed for 192 yards.
Run from one side to the other.
And a touchdown. So. Yeah, that's insane, obviously. Let's see what... I don't know if Christian McCaffrey even played. No, he didn't. So...
Jeez, that sucks.
No Christian McCaffrey again. Bridgewater, he only threw for 136 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick.
That's not good.
Nothing crazy. The run game did nothing much. So I don't even... Yeah, I don't even know how they scored 23 points.
Yeah, that's insane.
There's like not much there. Then we had Washington Redskins versus Detroit.
Which should have been a good game. Alex Smith had his comeback game
he threw for 390, no touchdowns, no picks though, so that's good.
How the fuck do you throw for 390 no touchdowns? That's insane.
Yeah. Their run game didn't really do well, but they did score 3 touchdowns. But
obviously he got him into the end zone and they ran it in.
Yeah. But Detroit, last second field goal for 59 yards.
They have the best kicker in the NFL, I believe. That's my opinion.
He was 3 for 3 on the day and had the game winner, so that's obviously game ball to him. Stafford played good though, 3 touchdowns, no picks.
Supposedly they want to get rid of Stafford.
DeAndre Swift played good. Remember we seen him have some crazy runs.
He was running pretty strong.
Adrian Peterson only got 4 carries, but 21 yards, 5.3 average, not bad. So
against his former team,
30-27. That's a good win for them. 24-20. Green Bay came back to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Damn, that's insane, dude. I would not have guessed that score at all.
But would you have guessed the Jaguars are winning in the fourth quarter?
No.
Definitely not.
I would not have.
Do you think they would have been winning any point in the game?
No. I thought they were going to get smashed on.
Yeah. Same. So I don't know what the Packers were doing in the first half, but...
A win's a win.
Yeah, they did have 2 forced fumbles. The Jacksonville Jaguars did, so maybe that attributed to something. And they had a pick.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Aaron Rodgers, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. The run game didn't do much.
Who's the starting quarterback on the Jaguars?
Lutton.
They benched Minshew. Yeah, I think they did that last game, too.
Yeah. So, I mean, they were winning against it. So, I don't know.
Maybe it wasn't the worst thing.
Yeah. So,
what was Aaron Rodgers' stat line?
325 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, and 1 rushing touchdown. And yeah, he got sacked once. Yeah. Aaron Jones didn't do much. Valdez-Scantling had 4 catches, 149 yards, and a touchdown.
Scantling is sick. What about Devontae Adams?
Regular game. 8 catches, 66, and a touchdown. Yeah, Devontae Adams. Yeah, and then we had the lowest scoring game with the week.
Danger. Browns and Texans.
Yeah, Browns and the Texans, with the Browns barely winning this 10-7.
And they were in the lead for like the longest time, 10-0.
Yeah. Deshaun Watson, Houston as a whole, I don't know what's going on with them.
Yeah, dude.
But 20 for 30, 163 yards and a touchdown. David Johnson didn't do much. Yeah, there's not much to say about the Texans. They're just struggling this year. And the Browns are not struggling this year.
The Browns are 6-3?
6-3, I think, as well.
God darn.
Yeah. Which their offense is stacked.
But still,
they don't really play consistent, though.
Dude, like, when you think of a 6-3 team, you do not think of the Browns.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, the team with the best 1-2 punch, in my opinion. Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt both went over 100 yards. One had a touchdown. They didn't, but their averages are insane. One's averaging 6.6, 5.5.
Josh Jacobs and Devontae Booker.
It's a good one, too.
Yeah, it's a good one, too, as well.
So yeah, that's not much to say. Not much happened in that game. 10-7. Then we had Philadelphia and the Giants.
Dude, the Giants.
Philly lost again.
Yeah.
27-17. That's another one I would think the Philly would win.
Dude, a lot of Eagles fans were saying their running back is better than Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, dude, they've been saying that. Yeah.
Definitely.
What's his name? Drew Jones, the quarterback for the Giants.
Daniel Jones.
Drew. I was thinking of Drew Lock. Yeah, he apparently whenever he plays the Eagles, he like runs wild.
Yeah, he had a nice run for 34 yards. So he threw the ball pretty well. No touchdowns though, but 21 for 28, 244 yards. He ran the ball 9 times, 64 yards with a 34-yard touchdown run.
Nice.
Yeah, the other running back did not run the ball well, but he did score twice. Yeah. So if you score, I mean, you score.
Yeah, you got to get used where you got to get used.
Yeah, Carson Wentz, no touchdowns, no picks, standard game, nothing crazy. They scored 2, touchdowns on the ground.
Yeah.
And then a field goal. So
how did the running back do?
Nothing. Like, their one running back, 15 attempts, 85 yards, no touchdowns.
That's good.
And then I guess they all did pretty well. Nobody really got
3 for 63. That's good too. Yeah, that's not bad.
No, I just didn't really do much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty good game from the run game.
Yeah.
I guess.
Dude, the crazy thing is the Giants have a chance of winning that division.
Yeah.
Well, the whole division has a chance of winning that division, but that's what the Giants are 3-7, and the Eagles are 3-5-1.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. But the Giants have beat the Eagles twice.
So they're in the lead.
Yeah, that's insane, dude.
Yeah.
NFC East is garbage.
And then we had.
And then the Redskins are 2-. Oh, I'm sorry. The Washington football team are 2-7.
Yeah.
So they're right there. They're one game behind.
Yeah, they're right there.
And then no one knows what a Cowboy is anymore.
2-7.
2-7. Yeah, but no one knows what a Cowboy as a whole is.
So. Yeah, I would think. I mean, I would still think the Eagles win.
Yeah.
But
dude,
who knows?
The Giants don't even have Saquon Barkley. That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That's crazy.
Then we had the Colts and the Titans.
Yeah.
Was that on Sunday?
That was Thursday night's game.
Yeah. So that was
the Colts dismantled the
pretty one-sided game right there.
Titans. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Phillip Rivers was on fire, bro.
My thing is, like, I kept saying, like, I don't know if the Titans are real, and then they just kept winning.
Yeah.
And
then when you finally said, you know what, they're legit.
Yeah.
They started losing.
I have to just say they're legit. Now they're losing, so I don't know. Either way, they're still a good team regardless.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to click on it, but then we had the Raider game.
Yeah. Here. Mine's gonna look completely different than yours. Yeah, see? This is what happened last time. Yeah, well, we can just go on to the Raider game. No one cares about Phillip Rivers. Oh, stats. Phillip Rivers was 29 for 39, 308 yards, 1 touchdown. That's a lot of passing attempts. Their leading receiver, 12. Oh, that's the running back. 12. What's his name? Nyheim Hines. 12 carries, 70 yards. Sorry about that. Their second running back, Jordan Wilkins, was 8 for 28. Their leading receiver was Michael Pittman, 7 catches, 101 yards. Nice. Nyheim Hines, the running back, 5 catches, 45 yards. T.Y. Hilton, 4 catches, 40 yards. And then everyone else is averaging about 30 yards. So that's pretty good. Xavier Rhodes, pass deflected. T.J. Carey, pass deflected. Do you remember that guy?
Yeah.
No, let's see. Denico Autry got a sack.
So all the Raider players played good.
Yeah, I know all the former Raider players. And I saw that too. And then kicking, 2 for 2 field goals. 43 was the longest. 4 for 4 extra points. And then let's look at the Titans. I gotta figure out how to switch to the other team on this. Oh, okay, Titans. Okay. So Ryan Tannehill was 15 for 27, 147 yards.
That's not that
1
much.
touchdown. That's not good. Derrick Henry, 19 carries, 103 yards. So what? That's barely 250 yards of offense right there. Jeremy McNichols, 3 for 26. And then receiving, Corey Davis, 5 catches, 67 yards. That was the highest. A.J. Brown, 1 catch for 21 yards. Jonnu Smith, 2 for 14. Yeah. Other than that, they average like 10 yards a play. Or 10 yards a play, 10 yards a receiver. That's terrible. So they got shut down.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Not much offense.
Yeah, not much offense. And then what else are we going to look at? Is the Raider one next? So before we go on to that, I kind of wanted to see how Antonio Brown did with the Buccaneers. Did we talk about that?
I think we didn't mention him, but I think he had like 8 catches, 60-something yards, or 8 catches, 70-something yards.
Let's see. Antonio Brown, 7 catches, 69 yards.
That's close.
He only missed one catch. He's 7 for 8, 69 yards or whatever I read.
And 1 carry for -3 yards.
Yeah, so that's really good for him.
Yeah,
hate to say it, but all right. Right now, that's the game that's going on is the Ravens and the Patriots.
Yeah,
we'll keep you updated at the end. At the end of the game tomorrow, the Bears and the Vikings are gonna play each other. You excited about that one?
I feel like those games are always good. Bears and Vikings.
Yeah. And then, so we didn't talk about the Raiders and the Broncos, which we're going to talk about right now. But one more thing. There was 4 teams that had a bye. The Jets, the Chiefs, the Cowboys, and the Falcons. So with all that information given, we're going to go ahead and talk about the Broncos and the Raiders.
Domination. Even though we could have scored 70.
Yeah. The first half, we didn't dominate as much. But I kind of feel like we shot ourselves in the foot more than the Broncos really.
Yeah. So many missed opportunities.
Yeah. We could have had, what, 2 touchdowns at least?
Well, let's start off with Ruggs. They finally got a good connection.
Mm-hmm.
Ruggs and Carr. And Ruggs dropped it. Well, he didn't drop it. He didn't even touch the ball.
He didn't touch it. It went right through his hands.
Right through his hands. There was a lot of drops this game.
Mm-hmm.
Nelson Aguilar dropped an actual touchdown. And Darren Waller dropped another bomb that could have been a touchdown if he ran farther. Ran more. So we kind of shot ourselves in the foot a lot in this game. On offense. Our defense is actually one that stepped up this game. So, I guess we can start off with the offense. What did you think with this offense, this game? Obviously, we shot ourselves in the foot, but what do you think overall?
I think at first, we didn't do so good. Carr wasn't really throwing deep too crazy. He was, but like he didn't connect.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of took away Aguilar. For some reason, we couldn't catch today.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Our main targets, Aguilar dropped a catch in the end zone. Darren Waller, a wide open pass that could have
been a touchdown.
Yeah, it was like 80% chance of being a touchdown, it looked like. Ruggs dropped that wide open one.
Which is makes me mad with Ruggs because I want them to connect already.
Yeah, I know. I want to see that.
They could have had like 3 or 4 touchdowns already this year, but either the throw is off a little bit or Ruggs misses it. It's like,
and then Carr was being a little off his targets a little bit on some throws.
Yeah, the Waller one.
Yeah,
one of the Waller
but
ones.
Once we started clicking, dude, it was insane. Our running game stepped up big time.
2 games straight where it's been the run game.
Yeah, our linemen have been stepping up because they keep getting injured.
Mm-hmm.
What else am I missing on offense?
Who was our? So we had
2 starters.
Yeah. We had 2 starters, right? On all offensive line.
Yeah, Gabe Jackson and Rodney Hudson were our only starters on the line.
The rest were second string, and then we had a third string coming in.
We had he was on the 5th string, but he was like the 5th player to play that position this year.
Yeah, something crazy.
Yeah.
And Derek Carr still didn't get sacked this game, did he?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so
did he throw a pick?
No.
All right.
So good job on the line.
Yeah.
Big shout out to the line. And the run game, 2 games in a row, they went over 200 yards. So
yeah, bro, I was trying to read, figure that I know this is wrong, but it says field goal the Broncos. It says punt Broncos, touchdown Broncos. Josh Jacobs scored 11-yard touchdown. Field goal by McManus.
Oh yeah.
It's not changing the Raiders emblem. I know there's no way they scored all their 12 points in the first quarter.
But yeah, I think the offense played. I think it was a running backs day.
Yeah. So I guess the first quarter, Denver had 3, the Raiders had 7. Second quarter, Denver scored 3 more, Raiders scored 3. So it's that 10-6 in the half.
Which before you move on, what happened at the end of the half though? They should have scored. Drew Lock ran it in, but it was a holding call.
Yeah, they were holding on Heath. He waved his hands like, "Hey, I'm being held."
And then he threw a pick.
He threw a pick to Heath.
Yeah. So they didn't even get a chance to get the field goal.
So me and Matt were pumped because our defense stepped up.
Yeah.
Dude, because that doesn't happen. Bro, on 3rd and whatever, we were getting burnt. So Heath getting that interception was a big move for their defense. It fired them up. We don't really get picks.
Anytime turnovers, we don't get nothing.
we don't get turnovers. So seeing that was major.
Yeah, and it stopped them from. They're like guaranteed a field goal pretty much. They're like on the 7-yard line or something.
Yeah, they were gonna score points no matter what. But he put an end to that.
Yeah.
And little did we know that would lead to a chain reaction of interceptions.
Yeah. So we ended up, like you said, leaving the first half with a lead of 10-6, which should have been by minimum 10-9.
10-9, could have been 10-14.
Yeah. So that's big.
In the third quarter, the Broncos had no offense. Like, not only did they not score any points, they didn't have no yards. We held
negative yards.
We held them down to
for a while.
We held them down to no yards, which is insane.
Yeah.
Which is insane. The Raiders scored 10 points in that third quarter.
Yeah. A nice. Well, that's the thing. Josh Jacobs looks way better.
Yeah.
Because on the touchdown run, he was way more elusive.
He was wiggling.
Yeah.
And our defense got, I don't know, I think they got more picks on that one. But
so we had how many picks total? We had 4.
We had 4, and then 1 fumble.
One forced fumble. So 5 turnovers on the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see. On that third quarter, Raiders kicked the field goal. Josh Jacobs scored a 5-yard touchdown, and we got a pick at the end. So 1 interception. So we're at 2 interceptions so far in the game.
Yeah, the 5-yard touchdown run. That's when the Broncos only had 10 men on the field.
Yeah,
and they were
and they were all confused.
Yeah, and he literally walked in.
Yeah, like, it was stupid. They didn't call timeout or anything. Yeah, and but that's not our fault.
Yeah.
In the fourth quarter, the Broncos scored 6 points. We scored 17.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and a lot of it again. Don't think, if you guys don't watch the game, that this was all the offense just lighting it up.
No, this was defense.
The defense was giving the offense huge opportunities.
For the first half and the fourth quarter, we couldn't stop them on 3rd and long. We can never stop teams on 3rd and long. I hate it. I hate seeing 3rd and long. Bro, we were cracking
Drew Lock.
I think he had like injured ribs from Arden Key. No, Arden Key. Oh, okay. He cracked them nasty.
Yeah.
And he never played this. He wasn't playing the same either. So that was nice. And we kept hitting them all crazy.
Yeah, we pressured him pretty good. We only got 1 sack, I think, on the day.
Some guy tried fighting Abrams.
But good pressure.
Was his name Peters or something like that? I don't remember.
I don't even know.
He tried fighting Abrams. Isaiah Johnson got kicked out for swinging back at him because.
Yeah. Oh no, it was Patrick. Wasn't it Patrick?
I don't remember
his last name.
But yeah, he punched Abrams, and then Isaiah Johnson punched the guy that punched him, and then ran.
Yeah. So the defense played, I think, the best all year.
Yeah, this was the best defensive game.
So Jeff Heath had 2 picks.
Yeah. Nasib, our defensive lineman, had 1 pick. On a play we always do, which I hate. Yeah. We have a lineman covering, which never works.
And normally there's like a safety or something that blitzes and stuff.
Yeah, and it never works. Yeah. It worked this one time for some reason.
Nick Kwiatkowski had a one-handed
interception to seal the game. Well, not seal the game, just to end the game.
Yeah, to end the game. It was already sealed.
Just to put an extra seal on.
Yeah, exactly. Nicholas Morrow had a nice strip sack. They recovered it though.
Yeah.
But
Jonathan.
Oh, we had 2 sacks.
Jonathan Abram tried stripping the ball out of Morrow's hand.
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah,
he didn't try. He did.
That was another fumble. That was forced by Lawson.
Remember, Locke had it, and our defensive lineman should have had it. Like he was right there too.
He snatched it from him. Yeah. Yeah, so we finally got the other one. Lawson stripped it and recovered it, but Morrow should have recovered it.
Yeah.
He did recover it. Yeah. And then, like you said, Jonathan Abram.
Renfro had a touchdown, kick return touchdown.
The punt return, yeah.
But Jonathan Abrams blindsided someone supposedly, even though he hit him. Like, it should have been helmet to helmet more than anything. But whatever. He cracked the dude. It was a crazy game. Our defense really stepped up today.
Yeah, by far their best game.
Corey Littleton, but Morrow did good. But I don't know if that's because it was against the Broncos.
Yeah. And McMillan, he didn't really make any standout plays, but he didn't make any blown coverages or anything. So
David Irvin was playing today. He was all right. He didn't really do any big plays. Crosby had some sacks.
Yeah, Crosby and Morrow had the sacks of the day.
Right, let's look at the stats, since we recapped the game anyways. So, let's see. Should we recap the Broncos first? Yeah. So, Drew Luck, 23 for 47. Jeez. What, like 50%?
Yeah, it's not good.
Literally under 50%. 257 yards, 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions. Let's go.
So bad.
He wasn't dancing today. Normally he's all dancing. He didn't even like wait on the field. He just ran away.
Yeah, he didn't even. Yeah.
Melvin Gordon, 11 carries, 46 yards. I feel like he did better than that. No, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's about right.
I think it was more the first half we couldn't stop him.
Yeah, whenever he got the ball, he was doing good, and they kind of ran away from that.
Yeah, they weren't running as much for some reason.
Which they kind of should if you're getting picked off multiple times. Yeah, maybe stop throwing in the end zone if you can't, throw a touchdown in there. Jerry Jeudy was 4 catches, 68 yards, 8 targets. So, yeah, he had good yards, but half the passes thrown to him he wasn't getting. So Tim Patrick, that's the guy. 4 catches, 61 yards, and he got kicked out. Good. KJ Hamler, 4 for 50. Deshaun Hamilton, 4 for 33. After that, everyone averages about 15 yards, 3 catches. Fumbles, Deshaun Hamilton had a fumble. Drew Lock had a fumble. The Deshaun Hamilton lost his fumble. Bryce Callahan just had 1 pass deflected. Jeez, that's terrible. And then sacks. No sacks. Broncos got no sacks. They got 1 tackle for a loss. Brandon McManus was 2 for 2 on field goals. His longest was 50. Yep, it's about that. And then the Raiders. You want to hear about the Raiders?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, what are the Raiders right now? 3-0 in the division?
Yep.
Are they on a 4-winning streak?
3-0 in the division, 6-3 overall. 4-game win streak?
4 or 3?
I think it's 3.
All right, let's just say 3 because we don't want to jinx it. So Carr was 16 for 25, 154 yards.
No touchdowns.
No touchdowns, no interceptions. It's not the best, not by a close shot, but no interceptions was nice. No fumbles was nice. No getting sacked was nice. So he didn't have the flashiest game today. But Josh Jacobs was 21 carries, 112 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Got his longest run of the year.
Yeah.
His first run of 20 yards.
Yeah. And then Josh Jacobs running it in helped Derek Carr play smart, So, I mean, I can't complain about that. Devontae Booker had 16 carries for 81 yards, 2 touchdowns.
He closed the game for us.
Yeah, he wasn't doing much at the beginning, but he started going ham. Derek Carr had 4 carries for 10 yards.
1 9-yard run.
Yeah.
That he dove for.
On the outside and hurt himself.
Yeah.
Darren Waller was our leading receiver. He was 3 for 37. He had that freaking catch he could have had.
It's crazy because you can literally add 80 yards to him.
Yeah.
You can add probably 80 yards to Ruggs.
Yeah.
But they dropped it.
Yeah. Bro, and it was in their hand. Well, Ruggs was gonna be in his hand.
Yeah. He just.
Waller's was literally in his hands and then he threw it back.
Yeah.
This is terrible. But Ruggs was 3 for 31, 4 targets. So his only miss was the important one. Hunter Renfrow was 2 for 30, 2 targets, 100%. Josh Jacobs was 4 for 24. That's crazy. He had 100% on that too. Brian Edwards was 1 for 16.
Yeah, that was a nice catch.
Yeah. Nelson Aguilar was 1 for 4, 8 yards. He had a catch in the end zone that he dropped. I don't know how. It was in his hands too. Zay Jones had a catch for 6 yards. Nevin Lawson forced a fumble. He recovered it. Nicholas Morrow forced a fumble. Let's see. Interceptions. Jeff Heath had 2. Nick Kukowski had 1. Carl Nassib had 1. And then sacks. Nicholas Morrow had 1. Max Crosby had 1. So 2 sacks?
Yeah.
Nice. Who was the guy that punched Max Crosby? Because he was going to get a sack. Was it Hankins? Yeah. And then Daniel Carlson was 3 for 3. 52-yarder was his longest. So, it was a good game.
Yeah. Good game overall. I'm just happy it was a win. Puts us at 6-3. We're looking prime for a playoff run. Because we got what? They said the 5th easiest schedule remaining?
I don't buy it. Not the fact that it's the easiest, but I just don't think we need to overlook any teams we have.
Oh, definitely not. I mean, we've been garbage forever. Yeah. So, we can't take anything for granted.
And when the Raiders are doing really good and they buy their own Kool-Aid, we get embarrassed. So I kind of don't want them to fall for that.
Yeah. So overall, though, stats-wise, we did play Raider football. We had the ball 36 minutes of the game. They had 23. We had more yards. We had way more rushing yards. We were over 200, more first downs. We forced more turnovers and we had more sacks. So that's literally a winning recipe.
Yeah.
Literally like a winning recipe.
Yeah, and John Gruden, it was like 12 minutes left. We're running all crazy. Like, we're trying to run all crazy. I kind of don't like that sometimes from Gruden. I understand, close out the game when you can, but sometimes you still need to keep throwing.
Yeah. Especially because we ran on 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
For what? Those are like 11 minutes
Yeah,
left.
I know.
Yeah, that was...
But he's still learning, as we go, so I can't be too bad.
Yeah, and we won.
Yeah, whatever.
If we would have lost, then, maybe we would have a different...
Yeah,
but we ended up winning, so...
Or, if it was a really close game, it would have been different, too, but... Yeah. But that's John Gruden.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at the playoff picture right now. The teams that are in the hunt, obviously, I guess no one's locked in yet. The Steelers are first in the AFC, then the Chiefs. So 9-0, 8-1. The Bills are 7-3. Then the Titans at 6-3. This is where it gets interesting. Titans 6-3. The Dolphins 6-3. The Raiders 6-3. The Colts 6-3. The Browns 6-3. The Ravens 6-3. Still playing. Bro, that's crazy.
We're fighting tough teams.
Yeah.
For the playoff spot.
But on the bubble, Patriots 4-5, Broncos 3-6, Bengals
none of those teams
2-6, Chargers 2-7, Texans 2-7, Jaguars 1-8, Jets 0-9.
Yeah. None of those teams are making it.
Yeah. Maybe the Patriots. Yeah.
I just I don't know.
They won't make it far if they do make it, but
I just feel like I don't know. They do better than the Ravens. Do better than
yeah, that's true.
The Browns all these teams are doing good right now.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say it's gonna be like a crazy, interesting run to see. We have to stay on top of it.
But okay, guys. So let's see. This is what I wanted to talk about.
And if we beat the Chiefs again,
we might we play the Chiefs next.
Number 1 spot.
They have a bye this week, so they got an extra week to prepare for us after we gave them a whooping last time. Yeah, it was a whooping. The Raiders, if we beat them by 1 point, it's a whipping because no one would have ever thought that. So the interesting thing to me was, all right, so after the Bills, it's Titans, Dolphins, Colts, Browns, and Ravens. Those are the teams that are in the hunt. The Raiders' remaining schedule is Chiefs. They're in the hunt. Falcons. I mean, that's a pretty beatable team. The Jets, obviously, that's a beatable team. But we play the Colts, the Chargers, the Dolphins, the Broncos. So the Dolphins were in that 6-3 tie with us right now. Mm-hmm. The Colts are in there, and they're looking pretty good. It doesn't let me go freaking down. Is at the bottom of the list? Yeah. So they say we have the easiest, one of the easiest schedules, but it doesn't really seem like it to me.
Well, it just maybe just easier than
other
everyone
teams.
else.
Yeah, but the Chiefs, no, obviously that's not easy.
Yeah.
The Falcons, they've been doing good.
Yeah, I think it's because we play the Jets.
Yeah,
the Jets make it go down so much, the win percentage.
The Jets,
because they don't have a win percentage.
The Colts are a good team, bro.
And the Dolphins,
and they're in a playoff hunt. We literally got to beat them. The Chargers, we already beat. They're a good team too, even though we literally won in 1 second of the game. No time left, we won. Dolphins, really good team. To be determined for some reason what time we play, but they're a really good team.
Yeah, they're in the hunt.
Yeah, and they're in the hunt with us. So we got to play those teams that are tied with us right now. We got to win.
Yeah.
We have to win. And then the Broncos.
Yeah. I think, I wish they would do the percentage if we took the Jets out.
Yeah.
Because the Jets haven't won one game. Yeah. So they clearly bring the percentage down. But we still play 3 or 4 playoff teams.
Yeah, bro.
In our remaining games.
And then a division game. Well, I'm not counting the Chiefs, but... because 2 division games still.
Yeah.
So the Chiefs are just one of those insane teams. Even if they were in our division, they're an insane team.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the Chargers and the Broncos, those games are always hard.
Yeah.
Well, not the Broncos today, but they did give us a little fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if based on everything we know right now, and what we've seen so far and what we've seen injury wise, how do you see us stacking these next games? Say everything remains, injuries, everything remains, and how we've played as an offense and as a defense and everything.
How many we're gonna win?
Which ones are these ones make sense? not we hope we win, but like nah, we should win this.
We should beat the Falcons. We should beat the Jets.
Okay, hold on. So we're 6-3.
Yeah.
So what? 6-4.
Yeah, the Chiefs are gonna beat us 6-4.
7-4.
7-4 after we beat the Falcons. 8-4 after we beat the Jets. 9-4 after we beat the Colts. I'm gonna give them because they have Phillip Rivers. I think we'll beat them. 9-5 after the Chargers beat us. 9-5 after the Chargers beat us. I'm gonna skip the Dolphins one. 10-6 or 10-5 after we beat the Broncos, and then
11-5.
I'm just gonna say the Dolphins beat us 10-6.
There's no way Derek Carr lets rookie Tua.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I'm just saying that's what. I hope not.
I mean, that's not bad. 10-6. Like, hopefully that's enough to get us in there.
Yeah.
So, I just hope the Dolphins that loss doesn't make them.
Yeah, I know. But I hope not either. But we'll see.
I mean, I pretty much agree. That's either that or either 10-6, 11-5.
And I'm wishy-washy. So worst we're gonna be is 10-6. Best we're gonna be is 11-5.
Yeah.
And we might win some of these games and lose some of the other ones I said. So
yeah,
because you just never know in the NFL.
So what do
you feel like?
Well, I feel the same. I say like 11-5, 10-6.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's enough to get us in there because that'd be so sick if we make the playoffs, bro. With a healthy Derek Carr, finally, he hasn't played.
Yeah, I know he hasn't played in the playoffs.
But
hopefully by the time this goes on to, by the time we play the Colts, I hope we have Colton Miller and Incognito and Trent Brown back because we need that playoff. We need our players for the playoff push. Yeah. Which sucks, but I'd rather have them towards the end of this than not have them. Yeah.
So, like you said, though, we have the Chiefs next. Chief Kingdom.
It's in Vegas. It's in Vegas. Yeah. So but we just beat them. Not just, but we beat them the last one. I think they're gonna play crazy.
They're on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah.
We're on a 3.
But who was the last team to beat them?
No, exactly.
Yeah.
So let's just see how they match up, though. So points wise, they score 31.8 points a game. We score 28.3. That's
not too bad.
High scoring on both ends. Yeah. Points allowed, though, they give up 20.3. We give up 26.8. They're 6th in the league. We're 19th. So
yeah, it's not good.
Their defense is clearly better. Total yards, they 409 yards a game. We do 369.8.
369 down 5.
Passing, they're 1st in the league with 295.
Jeez.
We're 22nd with 230. Rushing, they're 14th. We're 7th.
Yeah, there you go.
Which we were 9th. So today made us go up a little bit. They average 113. We average 139. We give up more yards, obviously. We give up 377. They give up 354. We're 21st in the league. They're 14th. And they get one more turnovers than we do. They're 3rd in the league. We're 14th. They're +8. We're +1. At least we're plus, though.
Yeah.
At least we're plus.
That was all today.
Yeah, it was all today because we were negative. So, it doesn't look very good when you look at the stats, but we've already beat them.
We've already beat them.
So, stats don't always tell the whole story.
It's not.
They are 4-0 on the road, though. They haven't lost on the road.
Yeah. But we'll see.
Well, I mean, they're pretty much undefeated in general, except to us. So.
Yeah, they haven't lost anywhere,
anywhere.
But against the Raiders,
So they're a favor by 7.
I hate this. I haven't been in this type of playoff picture hunt in forever.
2016?
Yeah, 2016. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but in that year, we were cruising, dude. Well, not really cruising. Well, every game was down to the wire. Yeah,
a lot of comebacks and stuff.
But, dude, in that year, I felt like Derek Carr could win any game.
Same. I was confident.
Yeah.
Crabtree, King Crab was just snagging everything like late game.
Snaring everything.
Snaring everything like the
dumb commentator kept saying, oh, he needs to snare that in or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Every game is very important from now on. It's pretty much a must win.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can drop 1 or 2, but nah.
Yeah, but you got to win.
If we're tied with 4 other teams in the playoff hunt.
We at least need to win the teams, like you said, the playoff hunt. This is an interesting stat or interesting thing. Josh Jacobs and Devontae Booker joined Tyron Wheatley and Napoleon Kaufman to have 80-plus yards and 2 touchdowns in the same game since 1999.
Jeez, 21 years?
It's big.
Yeah.
That's like we were saying during the game, that's a good duo right there.
Yeah, we like it.
Yeah, we like the 1-2 punch.
The last duo was McFadden and Bush we were talking about, Michael Bush.
which that could have been a really good duo, but injuries.
And
really...
throw in Marcel Reese.
Yeah.
During that time too. Yeah, that's crazy.
And now I guess we can throw in
Ingold.
Yeah.
He's not as crazy as Reese. Like we featured Reese a lot. Dude.
Running wise, he's not as crazy, but
he's crazy.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Hopefully we put him more in, but he got cracked ribs too.
All right. So what do you think is? I think we ended off with our scores for the next game.
For the next game.
We both think we're losing. I mean, we that's so weird because I want to be positive, like we're gonna win,
but we can't be fanboys. Yeah.
Realistically, we have to lose one. It's probably gonna be the Chiefs.
37-30.
37-30. So it's a high scoring game. So they actually have us. The over and under I think is. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Over and under is so 55. Which that's over.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be a high-scoring game as well. So, what'd you say?
I said 37-30.
37-30? I'll go 34-31.
Okay, that seems like a legit stat.
And we're losing, I guess.
Yeah.
But deep down, we're winning.
Yeah.
I'm saying we're losing because I know we have to lose a game. We're not going to go undefeated.
Sure.
I'm still going to hope we win, obviously.
Yeah,
if we do,
on a Sunday night game.
And if we do, we're coming in here hot.
Woo!
7-3.
We're going to bring out that thermometer that Renfro had and start scanning.
Yeah, exactly. So that's going to be a big game.
All right. Well, that's it for the sports talk.
The first episode of the top 3 sports.
Let's go.
I think it was legit.
Hope you guys like this format change.
Yeah. And it will only get better.
Yeah.
And it will. So... I think it was good. Like as always, definitely comment for this one. This is different because now don't comment down below. You know the other stuff.
The topics. Yeah.
Comment down below. Maybe your favorite teams. Who you going for? What else? Who you think?
Who you think's gonna win in the playoffs? Who do you think's gonna make it? Yeah. What team you go for?
Yeah. Let us definitely know the teams.
Favorite fighters. Yeah. Favorite whatever. Let us know. Like I said, let us know whether you think the Raiders have a chance in the playoffs. You think if we're going to be able to beat any of these teams. If you think your score, your wins are going to be different than ours. Yeah. Maybe you think we're going to go 11-5, 10-6, but you think we're going to beat and lose to different teams.
Yeah. Especially if you guys are not a Raider fan. I really want to know your thoughts.
Yeah.
Because I want to know... Because Raider fans are obviously going to be Raider fans.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to win. Like, because we want to win, obviously. But I want to see... Do you guys actually think we
have
are a capable team of being, in the run for something?
Yeah, I know we have a shitty defense, but they showed up today.
Yeah.
They showed up against the Chiefs last time. We'll see if that happens again.
Yeah. So obviously don't forget to drop a like because that obviously helps us grow. And if you like it, other people that are interested in this kind of stuff, it should come along on their, their timeline or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
And make sure you subscribe.
Definitely subscribe.
This is going to be under the playlist Top 3 Sports.
Yes. And yeah, like we said, like, comment, share, subscribe. We thank you. This is Top 3 Sports, hosted by Matt and
Jerry.
And
I never know how to end these things.
I don't know what this guy's name is.
I don't know, yeah. We'll see.
But he's the Raider.
Yeah.
He's just the guy.
What was the Tiger's name in Las Vegas? Like Sigmund and Freud? Like, did they have a white tiger?
I'm not sure.
Whatever.
But that's it for the show. Appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys. And we'll catch you next week.
Catch you next week. Follow us in the socials down below. Add us everywhere. Peace out. I never know how to end these things. Let's end it like that.